This is James Wong Howe, one of the world's great cinematographers. He uses a camera as an artist would use his brushes. 8 times a nominee, twice winner of Hollywood's most coveted prize, an Academy Award, Oscar winner James Wong Howe is a cameraman's cameraman. Workdays began early for the filming of The Glory Guys in the rugged mountains of North Mexico. Each day, not long after sunrise, James Wong Howe and director Arnold Lavin left their hotel in Old Durango for the 40-kilometer ride to location. For Jimmy Wong Howe, born in Canton, China, the long trek was not a new experience. He had photographed more than 300 motion pictures in a Hollywood career that dated back to 1917. But each film is a new experience for everyone involved. And The Glory Guys, an action-packed post-Civil War story in color and Panavision, had its unique problems and challenges. The untamed landscape alone was defying. Already on location, Jimmy's camera crew was assembling the electronic eye, that discerning Wong Howe brush. Up since dawn, I was ready for work too. My co-stars, Harve Presnell and Senta Berger, were also on hand. 2 months previously, this was a barren, lonely plain. Now headquarters for the story's 3rd Cavalry. It stood as one of the largest motion picture sets ever constructed. Having arrived on the set, Jimmy and director Lavin had a quick conference. A cinematographer does not actually operate the camera. His job is lighting and composition. He is both a technician and a creative artist, an actor's best friend in a close-up. Jimmy has photographed almost all of the leading ladies from Clara Bow to Kim Novak, and Senta Berger is as beautiful and talented as any. Howe is a favorite of female stars. Rain was threatening and work was speeded to get film through the camera before the elements took over. Jimmy's camera crew often covered vast man-made panoramas and miles of landscape. Again, painting in the pastels of the Sierra, the overwhelming mixtures of men, sky, and mountains as they were long ago. Harve and I went before the cameras. It was the beginning of a clash with 1,000 Sioux Indians, one that would spread over 30 acres, the first of 23 days of battle filming. Mounting a camera on a hillside, Grips constructing another platform in the water for a camera mount. Jimmy, seasoned veteran of many film battles, relaxes until preparations are completed. Making motion pictures, especially on location, is slow and painstaking. To the casual visitor, everyone seems to be waiting, while each man does his specified job. During these frustrating periods, the cameraman has various duties. Checking an alternate set in a stable with an eye for composition. Discussing the use of a Gatling gun for a future scene with producer Jules Levy. Checking an actor's beard. These periods are also for rehearsing. Arnold Lavin worked out his action. Time and care spent now means time saved later. But it was time for work now. Harve Presnell, here with stuntman Walter Scott, likes to do his own rough work, as I do. His own fights, knife or fist, and he has fun doing them. Morning routine was seldom varied on the set. An ordinary paint sprayer saved time. A sponge dipped in dye was also a fast method for mass makeup. Each man individually prepared. They were daubed by hand or by deft brush strokes. Finally, to have wigs fitted and feathered in a human production line that was amazingly efficient. On other parts of the big set, property men cleaned and issued weapons. Extras rode up to draw them. Meanwhile, Jimmy Wong Howe and Arnold Lavin looked for camera positions to afford the greatest scenic values in this wild, open terrain. The but dealing with hundreds of extras and hundreds of horses approximates military battle planning. Work before camera and behind it must be exacting. Every man must know where he will go and what he will do. At last it begins, with horses' hooves thundering and gunfire echoing throughout the quiet valley. It doesn't always go quite as planned, and Jimmy Wong Howe has a wide reputation for letting his feelings be known. He is demanding of himself and others. He is not an easy man on a film set. But not all of the Glory Guys was exterior. There was love and a different kind of war on the sound stages. How'll I find you again?
If you want to, you'll find me. Oh, I'll find you. Good night, dear Miss Hare.
Don't think I'm gonna invite you to our wedding, Captain.
I don't think I'd come even if you asked me. It is always a combination of talents that makes for great motion pictures. Working closely, the cameraman and director achieve their goal of bringing a dramatic, explosive story to the color screen.
A film like The Glory Guys is always a challenge. It combines sweeping landscapes and fierce action with gentle and intimate love scenes. It really makes the cameraman think and work hard. But you leave the set, hopefully, with a feeling of satisfaction that you have put on film all the elements the writer and the director had in mind.